I've been hired to model poetry. I've been hired to model poetry. To kill it from the corporate life, the corporate attire, the dresses and fine for all those people that feel it very subtle and to make everything stand aright. I've been hired to model poetry. So I'm dressed like a gangster. I've been hired to kill poetry. To kill it from cynicism, the words that comforts people with this pain and background checks that I feel I've been hired to model poetry. To lay it to rest from the grave that is digging from the man's eyes every time is pain from the head that erupts the words that come never lying in pace. I said I've been hired to model poetry, to kill it from the shades of every pigment that people see. I am a belief that people can't even describe and see. I am hired to sadly that shade is because I want poetry to look me in the eyes and yes, I have the dark people it is to snuff out the life and to eat when I speak the words that people will see, describing the things I already dug the grave of his own to water poetry. Yes, it is my own change to say that I am the undertaker that brought behind the scene with my own words that I say sniper the way I chain. I am there sniping and waiting, perplexing, keeping it real for when poetry is going to make mistake. Cause I've been monitoring, so I've been hired to make poetry. From the people in pain, those that rise to the seat highest of power, those that eat from the food chain, everybody that drives other people crazy, going in the wakes of night, the mobs attendants, the people in the street, the sellers, the buyers, everybody teased. They hired me so much that I can model poetry and then tell him to go to the goddamn grave for nobody want to listen to the words that the poet says, but I have been hired to model poetry. With these words buried beneath is my gun. With this word buried beneath is my C4 buried on the ground. When poetry passes, going to blast to 1,000 pieces in words, figments, so that they can understand that poetry is a bigger words that people can see described in all as it is. I have been hired to model poetry. For who is brave enough to be poetry's bodyguard? Cause I am a hired assassin to kill it with the words sharper than dagger, sharper the words to kill. I have my sword to slay his head so that the words will spray like blood in the street from every wall to every wall of the ground to see. I have been hired to murder poetry. I am the only gangsters around that can kill it with the words that I say. I have been hired so that when poetry see me in the street, you know that scene is so strange that drags it on his feet, put a bag over his head and snuff out the life into it and choke it down the street and then drag it down to the grave. I have been hired to murder poetry. What can you do about it? With this word I know, you know I am fit enough to murder poetry. Call me half man, half amazing. The only oracle that makes his ancestors belly to rumble. And even them cannot say poetry from my own sniper sense.